Shalom, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makaradash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwath. Say Shalom in the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one can house the holy tongue, and I say Shalom. This is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from airnews.com, and it reads, Daesh attacks in Syria kills 34 government localists monitor. It says there have been 34, at least 8 of them soldiers, most of others from the National Defense Force of a pro-government military. The war monitor says Russian warplanes launch strike in Daesh's positions in the desert, killing 7 militants. It says Daesh groups attack killed at least 34 pro-government fighters and the soldiers in the Syrian desert on Wednesday. A monitor says one of the deadliest such assaults this year. The militants launched a simultaneous attack at the dawn on checkpoints and military positions between Raqqa, Homs, and Deir ez-Zor, said the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights in written base groups with a network of sources on the ground. It's said to be 34 dead and at least 8 of them soldiers, and most of them others from the National Defense Force, a pro-government military. It says the head of the observatory, Rami Abdul Ramahi, warned the death toll could rise, citing an unspecified number of wounded. Some are serious conditions. The war monitoring said Russian warplanes launched strikes in Daesh positions in the desert, killing 7 militaries. Daesh proclaimed a caliphate in June 2014 across the sweats of Syria and Iraq and launched a regional reign of you know what. It was defeated territorially in Syria in 2019, but its remnant continues to carry out hit and run attacks and ambushes, particularly from the desert hideouts, targeting both pro-government forces and Kurdish-led fighters. Daesh was blamed for a string of deadly attacks on the government localists earlier this year. In August, 33 Syrian soldiers were killed in Daesh ambushes. Their buses in the desert, Mayadeen in the Deir ez-Zor province, the observatory said at the time. Days earlier, the 10 loyalists were killed in a Daesh attack in Raqqa Providence. Militants formed stronghold in Syria, the observatory report. Also in August, the militaries attacked a convoy oil tanker trucks guarded by the army in the Syrian desert, killing at least 7 people, including 2 civilians. The same month, Daesh announced the death of the leader, and its name its replacement. The group's 5th chief, Abdul Habs al-Hashami al-Krazashi. If I pronounced that right, Salakia. It says a Syrian war broke out after President Bashar Assad security forces crushed peaceful pro-democracy protests in 2011 and drew in foreign powers and global militants. The conflict had killed more than 500,000 people and driven half of the country's pre-war population from their homes. Damascus is initially lose control over much of Syria to opposition factions of Kurdish fighters and Daesh group militants. It says, but the army gradually crawled back territory with the support from the key allies Iran and Lebanon's Hezbollah group, while Russia intervened since 2015, turned the ties in the government favor in Damascus, now control around 2/3 of the country. It's the book of Luke 21, And verse 9, it says, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Luke 21, verse 10, and then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. So with that, hopefully this news article was edifying from ArabNews.com. As it says again, Daesh's attacks in Syria, killing 34 government localists monitored. It says the attacks took place in locations between Raqqa and homes of Deir Ezzar. So with that, once again, hopefully that sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from ArabNews.com. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakarkadash. And the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lash Wakardash, the Holy Tongue, and I say Shalom to the elders, Wa'ak and Wa'akwaf. And until next time, I will say Shalom.